Okay, Rick, so this is lesson information for 10-26-16. All right. If you would continue with the two keyboard pieces we didn't get to and add two more new ones. Okay. And think about stickings for awkward patterns. I'm looking at number 23, for example, and I say, oh, the very end of the piece or the beginning of the next to last line. I see a figure. I see figures do 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 do, or the very beginning. That's a figure. How am I going to stick that?
Yeah.
I've got to do it, probably do a doubling in there somewhere. Where am I going to do it? And then sort of just find that pattern all the way through and have that sticking in your head right away from your first look at the piece. Lock it in. Then on snare drum, all the same technical stuff. Plus, we added roughs with 3 grace notes and roughs with 4 grace notes, or 4-stroke and 5-stroke roughs. Okay? And take the same approach to practicing those as we talked about, where you're going from closed to open, and go really slow so you can really feel the sticking patterns and the shaping of them, the dynamic shaping of them at a slow tempo, and then speed up the timing. We're starting in the middle of the beat and starting after the middle of the beat. And I think if you do that fast enough, you're going to get to the point where your timing is pretty much where you need to have for execution of the pieces. With the buzz rolls, every roll starts full with the two sticks close together. Every roll, long, short, loud, soft, every roll. That's, I think, right now your abiding task.
Yeah.
Okay, and steady your tempo on the rough section at the end of A22. I think it's going to be necessary for that to really make sense. It's okay for your roughs to not sound that great. It's okay for your rolls to not sound that great if you can otherwise play the piece, because those are largely decorations or extensions of notes. If you can largely play the rest of the piece, then we'll be able to understand what you're doing musically, and it's just a matter of continuing, as we said, over a longer time frame, trying to get those techniques, those things that add to the texture, that decorate or supplement what's there. They're important and they're hard to do, but they're not the be all and end all of those pieces. Number 4 is in pretty good shape as far as rhythm, but be careful about tempo, and definitely need to work on dynamics on that.